Hello friends, welcome back to this channel which will cover Python for beginners. Today we'll cover data structures, and within data structures we'll cover list. All the data structures contains list, tuple, set, dictionary. Today we'll cover only list, and probably in the next video also we'll continue with what is the list and how to manipulate, meaning make changes to the list and so on. So the simplest example we'll look at. So as we know that we have to save it in a variable, meaning the list has to be saved in a variable. So if we look at this example here, fruits is equal to, so fruit becomes a variable, but that is of type list. Okay, so actually it is a class, but I'll come to that a little later. So fruits is a list which will have names of fruits, say apple, banana, grape, cherry, blueberry, etc., etc., mango, and so on. Right. So let's go to the whiteboard here. So this is one of the examples. Let's try to see what it means. So usually you will say whatever it is. So for example, if I create new list called names and I include names which are strings, so I'll say John here, comma, double quotes, Bob, okay, in double quotes say Raj. Let's take a different name here in square brackets. Okay, so the syntax here is the name of the list, in this case it is names, then whatever you want to include in the list. So I have included John, Bob, Raj, 3 strings are there. So this becomes the name of my list is names here. Similarly on the top you can see fruits is one of the list which is having apple, banana, grapes, and so on. Okay, now each one of these would have an index. So the most important thing to remember here, although C programmers might already know this, the first one will be referred as 0, the second as 1, and third as 2. This is called as index. So with index 0 it is John, with index 1 it is Bob, 2 it is Raj. If there are more, then it will be 3, 4, and so on. And if you want to make it in a reverse way, meaning like for example in our number line system, right, we have 0, then 1, then 2, and so on. If we go reverse, then it goes -1, -2, and so on, correct? So after the 0 it will rotate like this, okay, and if you go like this, here I am making arrow here, then after 0 on the negative side it is -1. So this would become index -1, -2, -3. It will stop here. So there is no -4 because this list ends here in the reverse order. Okay. So that's how it works. Let's look at it practically how it works. So right now I am logged in to my Python interpreter. Let's look at some examples here. So to save some time, I'll just probably copy paste this. So let me, apple is not in plural, whereas grapes is in plural. That's okay, but we are just learning, so it can be anything. So this fruits becomes a list here. If you want, we can have numbers. I'll not take all the examples here, numbers. Okay, we'll try to see what does the list fruits contain. So it contains apple, banana, grapes. Although we have given it in double quotes, it will, while listing out, it will give it in single quotes. Okay, I can also have it in single quote. That's okay. So that's about strings here. You can also have mixed. So for example, hello here in the mixed list, there is a mixed thing bag here. So hello is string, 42 is an integer, 3.5 is a decimal. Okay, technically it is called floating point number. True here is a binary type. Okay, and so on. So how do I print it? I just say print and fruits. Okay. Now, if you want to type out the first element, then you have to say print fruits 0. So for example, I print it like this, print fruit 0 would print apple. Similarly, if I do 1 here, it will go to the next one. The next one in this is banana, right? So it will print banana. If I do a 2 here, then it will give grapes. Now it's now exhausted. Suppose I give 3 here, then it will say list index out of range. Why? Because it's 0, 1 and 2. 0, 1 and 2. 0 is apple, 1 is banana, and so on, grapes. So 3 means it has gone out of the range. That's why it gives out of the range. Similarly, as we discussed earlier, if you go it in reverse order, then -1 would be the last item in the list. So grapes. If I do -2 here, banana, -3 apple. But if I try to do a -4 here, then it will say list index out of range. Okay. So this is how it works about fruits. The one of the examples which we have taken here, fruits, right? Okay. Suppose we want to modify certain item. So for example, if we try to do a print here, let's try to do print fruits again. So let's try to do print fruits. It will print this. Now assume that I want to modify, which means, say for example, the the second element actually, but we call it with index 1. So if I do like this, fruits, okay, is equal to orange, fruits 1 is equal to orange, sorry. So here index 1 is actually referring to banana. So let's try to change it. Let me try to say, like here we have said orange. Let's try to put it orange itself. So orange. Now let's try to print it again, fruits. So earlier if you see, it was having apple, banana and grapes. Now it is having orange. So this has got replaced. Now the new list is having apple, orange and grapes. Banana is now out. Okay. So similarly, if we say here print, where was that, say 1, then it shows orange. The other ones, the 0 and 2 remained there, right? So this way we can change the items in the list. So in the next video we'll be looking at how do we add, so like for example append, how do we insert and so on. But this was a simpler example of what is a list, what it does, how to list out the elements one by one, how to do it in reverse order, and so on. So I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe so that the next set of videos which coming, you will get an information about that and you can watch those. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.